there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen, founder of Polistic Yoga, and today we are in the kitchen. Every week I share a new recipe here that's gluten-free, vegan, budget-friendly, and that's usually pretty quick to make, so that if you're a mom on a budget, then you can make this quickly at home. And I'm here to help people go from a standard American diet, sad diet, to a more whole, live, fresh lifestyle. I've been on this path for over 20 years and I've owned 3 restaurants, and I'm here to share all the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. All of these recipes are plant-based and gluten-free, and oftentimes I shop at Aldi, which is my favorite grocery store here locally. If you have Aldi in your area, do check it out. I love that they have a lot of organic food and it's budget friendly. I have 4 kids, so I totally understand being short on time and being on a budget. Our recipe today is nice cream. It's a 2-ingredient ice cream that's vegan and gluten-free, and it can be made in a jiff. I'm gonna be using the Vitamix, and I'm gonna add a few toppings on it, so we are gonna have 4 ingredients total. And you're gonna be able to make this in less than 10 minutes. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and click that notification bell so you stay up to date when I do post a new video. Every week I also post Polistic Yoga tutorials, so if you have a yoga pole, be sure to subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of the free tutorials that I post right here on YouTube. Okay, so let's dig in and get started. First of all, when my bananas look about like this, or even a little bit more brown, I freeze them. I don't freeze them when they're any more yellow than this. I let them really turn, start to get a little spots on it. It's really when they have the most vitamins and nutrients in them anyway. So if your bananas start looking like this, throw them in a bag in the freezer. I usually quarter them or half them, put them in a Ziploc bag, and then they freeze up. You want to freeze your bananas for at least 6 hours to make this recipe. That's why I always keep a huge stock on hand. That way I can make this in a jiff. My daughter loves this recipe, and it's great for neighborhood kids. So if you've got a bunch of kids over and you want to serve them something healthy without a bunch of added sugar, this is a wonderful summer treat. Okay, so we're actually going to start with some of the toppings. Today I'm going to use these dark chocolate almonds that I get from Aldi. I love these almonds. Oh my gosh, I love these. And first we're going to put them in our Vitamix. So we're just going to grind them up first. Loud, close your ears. Okay, let's check it out. I don't want to puree them. Oh, that's perfect. Wonder, can you see that? Use that as a little. Stand there so you can see. Okay, so this is going to be one of our toppings. Super easy, and you can top this with anything. Cinnamon, cardamom, caramel, chocolate syrup, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. You can just top this with anything that you would normally top your regular ice cream with. Brownies, cake, you can do so much with this. Okay, so we've got this first topping, and today we're going to top it with these dark chocolate almonds and the raspberries. And if you follow this channel for very long, you're going to know that I love dark chocolate and raspberries. Okay, so now we're just going to put the bananas in. And you can make this nice cream 2 different ways. You can make it and serve it right away, and it's going to be a little bit more like soft serve ice cream. Or you can make it and you can put it in the freezer for a few hours or overnight, and it's going to be more of like the harder ice cream. So it just depends on what kind of texture you want, but it's perfectly fine if you just want to make it and serve it right away. But I'm going to make a pretty good amount here so that my daughter and I can have some today as soon as it's come out as a soft serve. And then I will put it in the freezer so that we can have it more like traditional ice cream tomorrow. Seems like I can never make enough of this nice cream because we eat it right away. Okay, we're just going to use a little bit of almond milk. I'm not even sure how many bananas I used in there. Depending on how much bananas you use is going to depend on how much almond milk you use. And so really when it comes to making this nice cream or even smoothies, I like to start out with a smaller amount of milk because you can always add more. Here we go. And I can see already that I'm going to want to add more milk. And just do a tiny bit at a time. Maybe just a couple tablespoons at a time. Almost there. And I've been using the Vitamix I got my first Vitamix in 2004. So 20 years ago, I got my first Vitamix, and it's a kitchen tool that I will not flex on. I love having a Vitamix. I think they're more than just a blender. So if you have a regular blender, try this at home and let me know, will it even do frozen bananas? I don't know just about standard blenders, because the Vitamix is more than a blender. It's a machine. But I think you could probably do this in like maybe a Ninja or a Blendtec. I mean, there's other machines out there that I'm sure do compare to the Vitamix. And we just want this to be all the way blended. There's still some chunky pieces in there. Yeah, but it's almost there. Almost there. And back when I first purchased my first Vitamix, it was like $500, and they're down to just a couple $100s now. So they're affordable because they're a lifetime machine as well. There we go. See this consistency? That's it. You can do one or two things. You can put your toppings inside and blend it, or you can put this in a bowl and then you can put the toppings on the top. And again, this is gonna come out like soft serve. If you want it to come out more like ice cream, like hard ice cream, you're gonna wanna store this in an airtight container for at least 6 hours. You can even serve this to babies. Put it there. Okay, and then we're going to sprinkle some toppings on the top. Yum. I'm going to throw some raspberries on there. You could put some mint in here. You can just go crazy with the toppings. And here is our bowl of ice cream. And it's not overly banana-y either. You would think it would taste really like banana, but it's not overly banana at all. You can use coconut milk, hemp milk, oat milk, any kind of plant-based milk to go ahead and make the ice cream. You can add vanilla. You can go wild with this. You can add just about anything to this, and it's delicious. Love it so much. So, there you have it, 2-ingredient ice cream. I'm gonna store this in an airtight container, and we're also gonna have it tomorrow for ice cream. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions or recommendations, or let me know what kind of toppings or how you like to make your ice cream. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. It really helps us spread the message of living a holistic lifestyle. I'm here to help people live their best life every single day. You really can look and feel your best. One of my early mentors, Jack LaLanne, said, fitness is king, nutrition is queen. You put the two together and you make a kingdom. I really do believe that, and that's why I'm here to share holistic yoga and nutrition that's good for the body and good for the planet. Thanks for joining me today in the kitchen, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste at the pole.